about that pop that greets the #1 UFC middleweight contender. He has emerged through the gauntlet at 185 pounds, and tonight, that elusive crack at UFC Gold.
Just getting here is an accomplishment because the waters are shark infested. Every single time you walk into the octagon, you are challenged at the highest level. So to get here is one thing. It's another thing to become the champion. He feels like tonight is his night to complete the journey, to finish writing his story and walking away with a championship belt.
There is a little bit of friction on this matchup, but most people would argue if any athlete is well-equipped to bottle that emotion and realize success on a big stage, it is this #1 contender. Those questions give way to answers here in a moment. Proudly representing Sydney, Australia, he was born in New Zealand, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. He has put together one of the greatest winning streaks in the history of this middleweight division and did to Yoel Romero what few men have been able to do.
Few men can stand across from Romero and just even live to tell the story of fighting him in the octagon. Robert Whittaker has done that twice and gotten his hand raised in the rematch. Whittaker is a truly, truly phenomenal mixed martial artist, has a traditional background, but he also has a wrestling knowledge that is very underrated. He does not just get taken down, he's able to get back to his feet very well, and he has cardio for days. He's truly one of the best fighters in the entire UFC.
And he's a grappler at his core. We talk so much about his boxing, but the guys at Gracie Jiu-Jitsu at Smeaton Grange will tell you this guy started as a grappler, still grapples in the gi during training camp. Robert Whittaker, back and ideally in a big way for him here tonight. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sharaputdin Magomed. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Robert the Reaper Whittaker.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Let's do it.
All right, round 1 is upon us, and it always feels special and heightened when Robert Whittaker is in there. Not just in Australia, not just in New Zealand. He is one of the most popular fighters on planet Earth. I actually think his approval rating is highest here in the United States of America, but that is neither here nor there. Robert Whittaker needs a win, wants to prove that he is still the class of the class when it comes to this middleweight division.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Lands a big right hand early.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Whittaker.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Whittaker gets caught by that straight hand. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Oh, high kick.
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet.
Right back! Right back!
Back to his feet. Oh, big crowd.
Oh, no. Big right hand. Oh.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. 20 seconds left. And there's that jab. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, that's the end of the round. Clearly a cut sustained there on his forehead, courtesy of that strike, so the cut man will have to close that up and try to prevent it from becoming an issue here as this fight moves forward. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two.
Big right hook there by the champ. Nice body shot there. Oh, left hook.
Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. It's amazing, one calf kick can do so much damage, starting to show some signs of bruising there.
It's already starting to limit him.
Whittaker gets caught with that punch. Head kick blocked.
I love that one. I love when the guy throws a kick with that much power.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Whittaker gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Just missed with the leg kick. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Chip.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from the leg damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy does not check kicks very well. He does not do a good job of recognizing those types of attacks, and he's taking full advantage of it.
Oh, great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he is not going to be intimidated by any other 185-pounder in the world. Takedown defense is there. All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land and he has landed it effectively.
30 seconds to go in the round. Whittaker's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Trying to hammer that lead leg. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools for 60 seconds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including what we believe is the strike that caused the cut on his nose.
Yeah, beautiful strike that lands, causes this cut, opens him up on the bridge of the nose. It's not a bad cut, but if he continues to go forward, his opponent is a sniper, and he's going to keep hitting him in that same spot. Move your head. Really choose the times in which you're going to advance to try to get to this guy. You got to be careful, though, because he is so good at picking his shots.
And, of course, it's hard to know the extent to which that has compromised his breathing, but that corner was fired up. They want him to be more defensively sound as this fight continues. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Nice straight punch.
And it is starting to bruise now.
Dude better check these kicks. He's not going to be able to fight too long if he doesn't.
Try to establish that jab. Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Nice entry there and able to finish. Doing work with the jab.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot. Landing massive shots.
There's that left hand. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this, you don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Whittaker get the takedown. A nice transition there and showing off the fight IQ. He was getting touched up on the feet, takes the fight to the ground. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing. Oh!
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Final seconds of the round. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. So he heads back to the stool after a dominant round. Great round there from Whittaker.
You floored that guy. This round, let's go back out there and look to finish him off.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent open a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on display.
Well, that is a shade of magenta on his calf I'm not sure I've seen before. That bruising's getting out of control.
The bruising's getting bad, and it's starting to get to a point where you got to keep an eye on whether or not this guy will be able to finish the fight.
Just misses with the jab there.
Big shot to the head.
Well, that calf is a new shade of purple right now. I'm not sure he's going to be able to stand up much longer.
I mean, it's swollen, it's bruised, it's all beat up. He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover.
Oh!
Oh, uppercut.
Establishing the jab.
No, he's hurt. But look, he's a warrior. So he's going to just try to go forward and try to finish, but his leg is destroyed.
Oh, the kick landed. That one's still in. Nice strike.
How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh! Now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
5th and final round, forthcoming.
Jab is on point right now.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
It's been,
another kick.
Johnny hurt bad. He's hurt really, really bad now.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Whittaker.
He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Looking at him, stop it, and he will.
Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 39 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Sharaputdin Magomed.
All right, so how about this result tonight as we congratulate the new UFC